When it comes to losing weight long term, I want to share a powerful secret with you in this video. And you can tap into this hidden knowledge that is so obvious that sometimes it seems unimportant or too easy to do. Gregory van Liberstak here. Now, the method of weight loss in and all by itself is easy to understand. Move more and eat less. Yet, there's over 100 factors that influence our eating habits all day. And while it is common knowledge that it is possible for everybody to lose weight, this is my firm belief, it is not easy to do. And we speak from experience here because we've helped hundreds of clients lose weight with the power of kettlebell training and some easy and simple nutrition coaching. Now, this experience is what I want to share with you in this video right here, right now. And with this powerful secret, I'm going to show you some very interesting numbers and statistics. And these numbers and statistics seem to correlate with people who are able and successfully lose weight and those who don't. Now, before we dive into these numbers and the secret attached to it, I want to make something very clear. We are kettlebell and nutrition coaching specialists, and we use these two incredibly powerful tools to help people lose weight in real life. That's what we do. And yes, I believe in the power of training, these vast array of health benefits that come with working out, exercising, moving your body, that is scientifically proven. I believe in those principles 100% because I see it every day with our clients. And it's also important to note that some solid eating habits that are mostly based in whole foods are a huge key to success. Now, with all this basic information as a premise, let's dive into the secret. Listen closely. Come here. Listen. You ready? It's walking. Walking. That's the secret. Now, I'm sure you didn't expect this, right? Maybe you've expected something that's a little bit more elaborate and a little bit more sophisticated. But like I mentioned in the video, it's not rocket science. And if we consider it as rocket science, then we don't see the forest for the trees. And that's the thing that most of us have always with ourselves, those two legs. And do you know what science says about walking? First of all, walking doesn't seem to spark appetite, and it's proven to speed up fat loss if you compare it to a group that doesn't walk at all. And additionally, a very important fact is this: your body doesn't have to exit homeostasis. Now, homeostasis is that perfect equilibrium that your organism, your body seeks, wants, and needs. Now, let's dive into these numbers. Statistically speaking, people who have trouble losing weight take about 500 to maybe 4,000 to 5,000 steps per day. Now, our more active clients, they're in the 10,000 to 15,000 steps range. And because they're in that range where they burn so much calories from walking, they see continuous results in their fat loss and weight loss journey. Not just short term, but more importantly, in long term. And we also see a very interesting aspect. Once our very active clients reduce the amount of steps they're taking, their fat loss or weight loss journey sometimes takes a complete stop. Now, let me show you my activity protocol as a comparison. I train 4 times per week using kettlebells mostly. And let's say I burn 200 to 300 calories per workout if I go very hard and do it very intensively. Now, let's say that's about 2,100 calories per week, and that equates to 8,400 calories per month. So let's spin this even further. Let's say it takes 9,000 calories to burn 1 kilogram or 2 pounds of fat. Now, comparing these numbers, my workouts alone don't burn not even 1 kilogram or 2 pounds of fat per month if I only use it as a standalone. But now check out my walking regimen. This is where it gets interesting. I have a solid amount of 12,000 steps per day on average. Now, in my book, that equals about 700 calories per day. So that's about 5,000 calories per week. And that's that 20,000 calorie number that you saw in the title that I burn from walking alone per month. So by walking alone, no training, I would be able to burn 2.2 kilograms of fat, or about 5 pounds of fat per month as a standalone. Now that's powerful stuff, isn't it? Now, like I've mentioned, it's important for you to watch your nutrition along the way. It's also maybe important to consider all these great health benefits that working out and training, especially with kettlebells, are able to provide to you. So now we know this, right? But maybe training on nutrition isn't your top priority right now. And we've had clients who told us, listen, training's too much, nutrition's too much, but I want to change something and I want to start small. You can always become an agent of change with small steps only, small increments along the way. So here's my progressive strategy that I would suggest you to try out. Number 1, try to get yourself a tracker, an Apple Watch or a Fitbit that makes it easier for you to count these steps. Number 2, try to reach a given number of steps per day. If you're just starting out, try to reach, let's say, maybe 5,000 steps per day. Number 3, try to aim for one personal record per week. Let's say if you're rocking with those 5,000 steps per day, maybe you shoot for a 8,000 steps walk once a week. Number 4, try to do it in stages. Don't do everything at once in one sitting, because that requires a lot of walking and a lot of time. For example, I have a dog. I can walk into the studio. I walk around in my coaching sessions. So these are my stages where I can reach that number of steps. Number 5, try to reach an ultimate goal. Let's say you aim for those 10,000 steps per day 3 months down the line. Number 6, as a final progressive strategy, you can make your walks a little bit harder by walking faster. Take it from a slow walk into a brisk walk so that you start feeling your legs. Number 7, don't overdo yourself. If you have set a number of steps that you're not able to reach and your body responds negatively, dial it down. Number 8, park your car out way out there in the parking lot. Take the last parking lot in front of the supermarket, wash your car by hands, walk around as much as you can, and take the stairs instead of the elevator. Now, with all this information, I'm aware of the fact, and I see it in the experience with our clients, that this is not easy to do. Yet, if you want to start your weight loss journey, if you want to become an agent of change, you can start small and it doesn't cost you anything. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it, consider subscribing if this was your first time on our YouTube channel. And if you want to take your walking regimen a little bit further and you want to combine kettlebell training that slowly increases in difficulty with some simple and easy to follow nutrition coaching, then check out 90 Days of Kettlebells. You find a link in the description, 14-day free trial included.